Hi guys, it's Angela. It is right now lunchtime-ish. I did not vlog this morning on the way to work, but I am running out at lunchtime because I have lots of errands to run. So the very first thing I'm going to do is run home because I forgot my phone at home today. I put it on the charger right when I got the kids up to charge before I left to work because it's I have about an hour in between getting the kids up and me actually leaving. So I wanted to charge it really quick because I forgot to do it last night. And yeah, so I left it on the charger this morning, and so I've been phoneless this morning. Not that it's a huge deal. Nobody ever calls me. I don't really use it that much while I'm at work, but it's just kind of sucks when you don't have your phone with you. So, yeah, so my mornings are usually very crazy. Basically, it starts off with it's about 6:15 in the morning. I get up to wake up the kids, and yeah, that is pretty early for them. They are in 5th and 6th grade. They go to a private school, so like a normal regular school, they would normally probably start at like 9 o'clock, but for some reason their school starts at 8 o'clock. So they're kind of like on a high school schedule. So they get up at 6:15, dragging them out of bed. Usually they're pretty hard getting up. And my son was up a little bit later last night because for some reason he got slammed with homework yesterday, and he was still up till finally, I think it was like 10 o'clock when we gave up and I put him to bed. So he had a hard time getting up. Usually he's really good about getting up, and my daughter is horrible. But it was kind of the opposite this morning. So, so we got him up 6:15. Basically just get dressed, brush your teeth, the usual morning routine. We had a little extra time for my son to just finish up his homework really quick before he was off. I'm not really good with breakfasts. Usually we try to do something quick, which is either like a toaster strudel. I know they're not that nutritious. Actually this morning my daughter had Cheerios, which she only ate like half of a little bowl I gave her. But they take their vitamins every day, and they have a cup of milk and stuff. And so they had a little extra time this morning. The bus picks them up like right before 7. So, and again, that's pretty early for kids that age, and they're the first ones on the bus. I think they're the first pickup, which kind of stinks, because school, they're not supposed to be at their school until 7:30, the earliest, and usually they get there right at 7:30. So I try to complain to the bus company. I mean, you can give the kids like an extra 10 minutes sleep and not get there so early. You don't have to be there so early, but you can't argue with them. They're really kind of a pain to deal with. So they get on the bus at 7 o'clock, they get to school at 7:30, and their school actually starts at like 7:55 or something like that. So once they're gone, for the most part, I get in the shower and start running myself. Most of the time I kind of diddle-daddle and kind of sit down and veg and turn the news on or something, or I'm awful in the morning. I am not a morning person. I do not like to get up. Even though with the time change, and it being actually light out in the morning this week, I've noticed that it's kind of a lot easier for me getting up in the morning. But I'm sure the novelty will wear off on that soon enough once it gets colder, and then you definitely don't want to get out of your nice warm bed. So for the most part, I start getting ready for work around 7:15ish, and my ideal time to leave is roughly around 8, and then I get to work every day. And so that's my morning routine pretty much, Monday through. So it's 1:30. The kids' school day ends at like 2:10. Today they have choir after school until 3. So I'm just gonna pick them up from choir, since I'll probably be still out running errands, and then I'll just drop them off at my mother-in-law's. So I'm fortunate enough to have a wonderful mother-in-law who pretty much watches my kids almost any time that we need her. They normally, if they don't have anything going on after school, they take the bus to her house and they stay there for the afternoon until I pick them up after work. And any other time in the evening that we need. So that's really very helpful. I know a lot of people don't really have that. They have to deal with babysitters and scheduling their work around their kids, but we're very fortunate to have that, and we've never ever once had to use a babysitter, so it's very helpful. So I'm just gonna drop them off at 3 and then head back to work and finish up there. Let's see, 15 minutes till the kids get out. I am just going to end it here because I think I babbled on a little enough to bore you guys some more. And right now it's pouring out. So yeah, that's about it for today. I actually have a couple ideas to talk about for tomorrow. So I will see you guys then. Bye! Fries are really gross when they're cold. My God, they forgot my chicken nugget dip. What the heck? How do you eat chicken nuggets with no dip?
What is this big box? Why is there a video camera right there?
Say hi.
Hi. What? It's on right now? Hi. 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 Wait, why is it on? Why is there a video camera? Why is it on?
So you ready for your 4-day weekend?
Sure. Whatever.
You sound really excited.
Yeah, I know. We're really excited. We are.
What'd you guys do in choir?
We sang songs and
Really?
drank water. Mommy, I need 9 pounds of foods.
I have a box for you in the back.
Yes. Good for you.
You guys still need boxes?
Yes. No. I don't know.